You know how you can prove that you really love Michael? Let him go. Don't drag him down with you. Don't suck him in any deeper.
My son makes his own decisions.
Okay, you said that you didn't want him involved in your life.
Okay, in my life, I do want him involved, but not in my business.
You'll confuse him. The choices that he make will be wrong. They'll be about wanting your respect.
I respect my son. I love him. He knows that.
Then prove it. Let him go.
Sounds, you know, it sounds to me like you don't think he's man enough to make his own choices. Is that true? Is that true?
That's a good question. Answer my father, Abby. You don't think I'm capable of making my own decisions?
When we were at the island, you said that you wouldn't just blindly follow in his footsteps.
My people told me you went to the island looking for me. Did they treat you all right?
Yeah, they treat us good.
Yeah, like their lives depended on it. Michael got a taste of what it was like to be you.
Why are you taking this to my dad?
He's encouraging you, Michael. Making you sympathetic to his twisted version of the facts.
No, my dad tells me the truth.
How do you know you're not even questioning it?
You know, Abby, this is any of your business at all anyway. If you want to talk to me, that's fine, but don't go to my father behind my back.
I have a right to be worried about you.
Yeah, you told me on the island, and I listened.
You said that you would keep your options open, but you'd explore all the possibilities before just jumping into something. Then we come back, you find out that a plane has crashed into the harbor with your stepfather on board. After it's been tampered with, now all I'm hearing is just blind loyalty. You're practically condoning...
Condoning what? Going after what you want? Protecting the people you love?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. You always say that you don't want Michael to be a part of the mob, so why are you suddenly acting like you do?
Now you're chewing out my father?
I'm just calling him on his double standard.
Okay, look, Abby, you don't even understand.
No. Let her say her piece.
Michael just graduated from high school. He has his whole future ahead of him.
Of course he does. I'm proud of my son. You should be proud of him, too.
I am proud of him.
Then you should trust that he can think for himself.
Yeah, my dad's right.
How can you not see this? He's alienated everyone else, counting on you to side with him. I mean, he's practically daring you to go against him to defend me.
If my son wants to stand by me, that's his choice. Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks.
Jump in anytime, Michael. Fine.
I mean...
You two stand here side by side. I am not going to stand around and watch it.
You can go. You go after her if you want.
No. Nothing I say is going to change her mind.
I'm sorry that she doesn't get it, but when push comes to shove, we got to know who we can count on.
Oh, my. I am so sorry. Hey, how's that new life treating you?
Look, Dad, don't be mad at Abby. Stuff happened on the island.
Stuff, I know. Someone thought that she was a hooker I hired for you.
Shouldn't surprise me that you know.
Well, you know what? My people tell me everything, and you handle it well. You went to them, let them know you were upset, right?
I was pretty ticked off when Abby told me what happened.
You don't want your girl disrespected.
Yeah, Abby said people were talking because she's older and that she obviously wasn't somebody I met in school.
Any girl that you're with has to be treated right. And I'm sure Abby told you to let her go.
Yeah, she said no harm was done. Yeah.
Okay, listen to me. I'm glad you went to the staff and you said what you said because, you know, in this business, weakness, you know, can't afford that.
Just... Abby doesn't understand that.
Well, Abby, I mean, doesn't seem to understand a lot of things.
Sorry, I wasn't even watching where I was going.
No, it's okay. Something happened at ELQ? Trouble with Michael? What?
Thanks for asking, but,
Come on. I got my listening ears on today. Besides, I got this box of sweet baked persuasion. I don't want it to go to waste.
tempting, but I'm okay.
If I let you go, you're just gonna bump into some other unsuspecting pedestrian. It is my civic duty to convince you to sit down and give in to temptation, huh? Are you chocolate or vanilla person?
Vanilla. this.
Vanilla it is. There you go.
Thank you.
A little messy, so.
Take it easy. Really? Oh my God.
Right.
Oh.
And you should have a sugar high kicking in any moment now. Just wait for it.
This isn't fair. Making me feel like a kid again.
You feel better, huh? Even though you didn't want to?
Wow, cupcakes. Still a comfort food, huh?
Somebody needs comforting.
That obvious.
Yeah, well, there's only one other time I've seen you this wound up. It was when you first auditioned for the club. You left in tears. It's pretty obvious that dancing wasn't your first career choice.
If you thought that, why'd you give me a second chance?
Because I knew you were saving up to go back to school, and I liked what I saw.
And it was another chance to get me out of my clothes.
No, a chance to see you dance. Nothing more, nothing less. And as uncomfortable you were with the whole stripping aspect of the job, I could tell you were passionate about the dance.
I've been dancing my whole life. It's sort of a secret passion of mine. I wouldn't expect you to understand that, though.
But I do. More than you'd know.
Dad, she just wants what's best for me.
Well, sometimes she talks like you're a kid.
She's important to me, Dad.
I know she is. But there's an age difference, in, you know, the kind of experience, you know? I'm not knocking her.
I know. She does have pretty strong opinions. I know.
Well, opinions are one thing, but disrespecting family is another.
She just worries about me.
She didn't have to worry about how much I love you or committed I am to you or, you know, that I have your best interest at heart.
You know, she's not completely wrong, Dad. You were against me joining the business.
Have I ever asked you to join the business or follow my footsteps?
No, but
that's what I'm talking about. Abby has like a knee-jerk reaction.
You know, the thing that Abby doesn't get is that things change. But Jason's not going to be available for who knows how long, and when your family needs you, you step up.
Exactly. I appreciate that. But there is a limit to what I'm going to let you do.
Okay, Dad, I just want to help. Okay, just tell me what you want me to do.
First of all, can you do just go to Jason, because I want to see how he is. And
Hey, Mom, what are you doing here?
I'm getting a prescription for Jocelyn. She has a cold.
she's sick. Maybe it has something to do with Jax, you know, taking her, running around in the rain at night.
How dare you mention Jax to me?
Mom.
No, your father's trying to bait me. You're just trying to bait me. After what you did to Jax, how can you even mention his name? I'm sorry, Michael. I'm sorry you had to hear that.
Mom, Dad's right.
The man who raised you could be dead because of your father, and you're going to take his side?
Hey, don't get into it. I
No,
don't want you to
no,
get
it's not fair of Mom to blame you.
Did you put him up to this?
No.
Mom, stuff happens. I'm not going to turn against Dad just because everybody else has.
Stuff happens, Michael. Your father messed with Jax's plane, and he's gone.
He's gone, not dead. We haven't even found a body yet. No one knows where the body is.
Is that okay with you?
Michael has a right to his opinion, Carly. Come
Oh,
on,
I'm sure you think so, because he's defending you. You must be loving this. Everyone is shocked and stunned by what you did, but lo and behold, you found an ally, your own son here.
Mom, when you thought Claudia was going to try to take Jocelyn, I killed her. And you were okay
I
with
wasn't okay with it, Michael. You were defending us.
Just like Dad was trying to do. He wanted you to keep Jocelyn just
no,
like I
it's
did.
not the same. We were in physical danger.
He was trying to keep you and Jocelyn safe.
Stop.
What's wrong with that?
You stop. Don't you dare compare what Michael did to what you did. They're two totally different things. Michael will be nothing like you. He will never walk in your shoes as long as I have a say in it.
You don't, Mom. And I'm not going to stand here and listen to you accuse Dad of something that we don't even know what happened.
Okay. You know what? You just don't want them to find a body. So then they won't prosecute your father.
No, how about I want both? I don't want Dad to be prosecuted and I want Jax to be alive.
Okay, well, what if he's not? No, let's play that card for 1 minute. Michael, think about it. What if, God forbid, Jax is dead? What if he didn't survive that plane crash?
He had it coming. Dad was going to protect you. Jax had to know that.
You want to run that by me again?
Jax was a threat, and Dad took care of him like he always does.
Well, that sounded like a confession to me. What about you guys? What do you think? Search and Rescue's been working all night.
What have they found?
No body, just pieces of the plane.
Well, if Jax went down with the plane, wouldn't they have found him by now?
Well, no, not necessarily. The current is strong, the visibility is limited at night. We gotta keep looking.
So was there, any evidence that someone tampered with the plane?
One of the pieces we found was the cockpit with the instrument panel attached. The FAA's taking a look at it, but our guy says that it was the equivalent of the aviation way of hot wiring the plane so it would fly.
Okay, so that's how the plane crashed. Jax tampered with the instruments.